Akwaba kese me ba Adom TV so Adom TV so agent producer na can see won sempa second and open so ja me din Enoch Kwasi Wolanyo Wallace agudie catch back up the only nomenclature the professor's degree in sports the Alregna Wallace the nation's presenter and amazing kunya ekwana kwanten ko den sama odo second and open so e wo Ghana agudim ejao cheno so ma me se nwuma komiensa wo mo na etachire bom sika dwetime na open so ye den komo no 8 sabrel one expert I've always told you that better is better than sakawa bet the hintasima wa chense utwane before ana wodi ne befu twane kuma bia wodi ne kuma asa no manum enti emnei abusuan de japade bi sasa sisika wo question pass ya betine tabia koton na wodi na kugu so watwane befu no wodi ne befu mesrew bet with money that you can afford to lose sika sebenya do yedi eye etua light bill yedi tua water bill yedi tua hospital bill no ye mfen twa bet enti wo betia na de adwene kakra twa sato ho e mo pe bet dia manenye one expert o madama wo mo na etachira bo meden komo na twa sabrel Jeffas Health Limited at the Jeffas. My catcher did I say Jeffas a doy, a memanum, a masunum, infections, out do be a ufemobia, Monsanka Jeffas, and Libitian Sabois, a maniama etian quid amount. Sedimo gel and roll-on, ultimate pain relieving gel, and a medium one dance the amount. More than that, some Sabitia can Sedimo gel and roll-on. A boy Juma set it till when each day a shaman, me marketer, on Sabitia Cabisanso, and Alcote Mansua, and Yana Hokra, Obitian friend paying for 020-898-6731. Na on it Sedimo gel and roll-on phone paying for you. Komo Wansanka Prada TV e de fie betian saboa ba bibia ote ya obia no wodi twetwere betian boa maniama etia tutu ye dia ma we mu any sponsors no a omota ekira boa e me na no penso dia wo kensi hu sempa saka etia jaw yen hyase emfamfi e wafo bi under 17 championship no e koso Ghana ha na wo keep cool sports stadium dia e ho ana search media kese ne etia tofem enura matches awdo etia pm no Nigerfo asebenya do omde ntama ne cassette nam hye so beton okrum ha no wo mu ana enne eye Ivory Coast for dia kensi ne etia boss so na 90 minutes no eba na wie no na say Ivory Coast for achi Niger etwemeka polipolincia omte kana ba kope e wo sa kesi a eno so epm e under 17 version of Wafu Zombia epm e Cape Cool Sports Stadium.
It's Bamba up against Abdulaziz. It's a poor ball from Bamba and Abdulaziz. That's Abdul Yassin. That's the first goal for Niger. They've opened the scoreline. Abdul Qadir Yanis by Aziz. And that's the equalizer for Cote d'Ivoire. They are backing it. Cote d'Ivoire have equalized. And it's 1-1 here at the Cape Coast Sports Stadium.
And it was a dangerous one.
Free kick is taken by Soto. And it's the beauty. An absolute beauty. Goodness me. Diamande with a cutback. And would this be the third? Yes, it's the third. Inza gets on the score sheet. It's a mistake from Boncano. Diamande! Beautiful. The Ivorians are on rampage. They're up by 4-1 and Diamande is on the score sheet. Baba Ndiaye loses possession. Ball is cleared eventually by Haruna. Not the best of clearances. And the Ivorians have the fit before the break. And guess who? Diamande. A double for him and 3 in the competition from 2 games. Cote d'Ivoire looking for the sit. And they have it. They have their sit goal. He's unlucky. Ball goes out for a goal kick. It's over here at the Cape Coast Sports Stadium. Full time. Niger 1.
Sikesi ne koba se nura wrestling ne Mexico so Niger fo aso ye hye e wo sa kensi nyame adom ochina Ghana be hye sia kan ne Togo fo emrante edi mfie so under 17 and dia kensi ne ebetua sapem so e honom afi ntwe ni mfanche Karen Cup akensi kesi ba so Japan Ghana ekopi mo sa for nation tournament na se ekoto so miensa enya 50,000 United States of Americans $100 na wrestling ne City nura ana mrante a ebotwi bo tada fi Ghana hade o mani kire mu e Japan no wo mo ebeduye na enkomo a apie mu so wachiri ni
Omkoto so miensa e Karen Cup no mu Japan no Black Stars of Ghana ene omatena wie mu chemu abepie nkrapopu ni mantem ha omababa ji o mahome tournament etu dwa Japan no ni nyina aka ho siesie a omoye e de atwen 2023 African Cup of Nations qualifiers no en afi World Cup a ebetu dwa Qatar no coach Otuado ono dim rante animu a omunyina abepie oban Ghana mu isabre omo baji o mahome players do na so bebu o maka team de o mani a kire mu teams ahodo mu na mo pre-season no ahwase
on Black Stars of Ghana no coach Otuado Eden komo kakra tuan sa ba se ohwese ne masi koso a obe take very tough decisions a emu identity train dade anani ohwe nim se kwan bia so no obetuan sa prapra sa na mepem no wetia bobo mrantana no amia kopim e Qatar 2022 World Cup ni.
This makes it difficult for me to choose the players for the next window. This will be September. That will be the last window for the World Cup. But then the decision will be with me, and it's just details which we will decide which player will come or not. But this tournament was very, very good for us and all, and for us or for me and the coaching staff to have some answers, and we could give players a chance to play. So players which didn't play so much before also had to play and could show what they can. This was very important because surely nobody could play all 4 games. Just 1 or 2 players who played all the 4 games, but mostly we have to change because we don't want any injuries. So it was very, very good for us to see all the players and what they can do.
The coach Otuado Onekita, the senior national soccer team Black Stars of Ghana and Komo Anna Ote, but Minister for Youth and Sports Honorable Musif Yustafa and in Komoka Council Etienne Bija, Nanasmo Kenyan say, Omo Esha himself can be a somebody resi fan, Yebe La Sulila, Isabi Delay, na Edia Pesca Crasa Bibitian Samboa, Emma Blasters of Ghana, going to a you to Yakupi Mokatano, Yamatia Costo, Edia Mai, which is a fundraising start yache into your best $2 million United States of American dollars, a Gorma, Omoshan himself. Can be at the account.
It's still on course. We've made more than $2 million now, and we are still appealing to corporate institutions to support us. These successes that we are talking about today do not come just by accident. Yeah. It came by investment. Because the last time Commonwealth Games we went, only 78 athletes qualified. This time we are talking over 100. Yeah. So it means we gave opportunity to more athletes to go for qualifications, and have qualified. They prepared. They have more preparation time to be able to prepare to go. So there's huge investment going to even the non-football sporting discipline. But we can only do that by with corporate Ghana supporting us, and corporate institutions supporting us, and individual philanthropists supporting us. Recently, when we played in Abuja, Dangote supported the Nigerian Football Federation and the Sports Ministry to renovate a stadium, an individual. So you can imagine, we have similar rich men here in Ghana. We are calling on them to support us so that we can position our sports sector as well.
And the Honorable Yusuf Mustafa, Honorable Minister for Youth and Sports, and then Community and Satu Yase Ghana, Yugusu Sese, say baby to Samboa, Emma Inyesika, Ediashim, na World Cup against no, Yama Etian Kui, Ediamai, Sebenyado, Nipan and Niminu, and then I'm Yusuf no one says, dear Batomaya, Sebenyado, you were all the resources in the rest of Mexico, Yugusu, Ihua Beg, Sebea, and Sabekaka, Ediabwa, a national teams into winning Kuma, and also Etian Sepim Eho. But you call a ministry in Swakacha, there's a parliamentary select committee for youth, culture and sports. Also, Akamonkakra, Ninan say Honorable Kobina Mensa Uyume, and I didn't come Bija. Nano Adama for Beka Ashanti Gold Football Club in Talais, and a Koba Ghana Football Association from paying for say, Womudo Masuko, a year Mubi FA Mujumedia, Womutimi SID or Ghana Premier League, or much as secretary say, Dream, and a project near Boomu, and Intiminoka said the Ashanti Gold Football Club, Yabo Ghana Premier League never year, now so Western and Emma ACA Qua, Womudia Dea, Wombeko Division 2. Samsung Untitled Football Club so Air Code Division 2 play CBN Suma, Omdi pass no bon, answer would dear as I was so it means our course in Tisa place in Suno, as so train at the Eddie Crum. Honorable Air Quabna Mensa Women come out the Abane say, Sanchi, one more Air F in say, Momoma EB in CBU.
That every effort must be put together to protect integrity in sports, to mitigate match fixing, if not to eliminate it completely. In view of this, I suggest that there must be a review of Interpol's reports which gives some recommendations to dealing with match fixing. These recommendations, which include the following, are worth considering to help free our sports, particularly football, from the devil that is eating deep into the beautiful game we enjoy. Develop a variety of training tools in various formats that can be distributed to identify additional target groups such as players and match officials in lower leagues where face-to-face training delivered by Interpol is not feasible.
Nti nese ne ekopi mu efa as good in license come on ne say me no ka say de o my appeal e de akoja eye Ghana Football Association for pay for nti mo hwe anim say ebia ye be over tennis ruling no na ebia e de asotwe a emu emre kakra twa sa besan say sa class menu still egusu gina na so say enya de a sa match fixing scandal no e volleyball yom ho e wo dwumadi a wo mu edie e wo makensi am de tentam so ni mu efi on fa ni kire kumase asante kodoko so akache a womo ana the league leaders and as the league winners of 2022 na nearby ne say na sentem omuko float nyanya sem keto akra wonto namda no akoto mrebo na hwese ne ma siko so team sampa enija atokumase asan ko players no technical team no management board na afin supporters akumam no eche obuni a wonta na ne akopiem ne say womo ehwenim say omo beko Africa na Africa kontukensi ana Herbert Kodwomponsa Mensa we former chairman ede makumase asan ko wakache team no boko se omusisi omuyi se be Africa no utan se ebubukuru an akachom so mon kojinti no ombetia bibia ebetia boa mom de sa bonsu ano abakruma.
From last season to this season, there's been a clear out, a movement of players, a movement of coaches, a movement of all sorts of things. In order to become great, you have to change. You have to move with the times. You have to prepare for the future. And this is just the first step. Now, Kotoko needs to consolidate. It has to look at Africa. It has to decide whether these great players who've achieved so much, and I say, congratulations once again. You have to be able to look into the future to be able to judge the present. And if you can do that, you can see the direction is right. And as an administrator, it's not necessarily about winning today. It's about whether in 2, 3, 4 years' time, the standard of Kumasi Asante Kotoko would have been established, strong enough, mighty enough, to go back to be challenging the best in Africa.
The Herbert Kodwomponsa Mensa, ono a former Kumasi Asante chairman, and attendant can say what in Nkomo Ejano. Na Dr. Prosper Netiugum Kotoko head coach. Na Nkomo dia benya nsen kan no na nka bem kwan be da na efi momone na so na nsen abem kwan be da na bia na efi onga nti resen nema esi ekoso a ese timo kita no otum nchene na eboa ema ne ema etia koyede mom emra omde omani ebe kire Africa yi.
Now we have worked because now we are national champions, we are going international, and then the quality is higher. So we need to train harder. Then positions where we think that we need to augment as quickly as possible. Players that we have identified, we have to engage them and see how as quickly as possible we can bring them on board and then start training together, because we need to have that chemistry, that team bonding on the field and off the field. So those positions that we think we need to augment quickly, the board and the management would have to react so that we get these players on board so that we have a more solid team than we have had.
The Dr. Prosper Netiugum Kotoko head coach and na ordinary nonsem and so ejaya no. But among for Becca, da Kotoko, Epija Frank Kanijila Kunkon, Ajibu Swaka Siena 2022, Omnafa Premier League against no. Na omaton Sunday affair omo legends omumra na omuso media receive na amafo hwe no na ese Kotoko legends na ekono na abehwe na Bernard Dada Dombote Akraso folk omuso legend no na mu na ono kwade okusan kwaje Frank afi 11 ho epija ne nsa e obedwuma na amafo bibiri na omo ta haso folk achi no omo ebo enyo sansemeso ntenei Bernard Dada Dombote omo akoro ne se obabo ne pieto a anya asem kuma akra o se na nema esi course no eno nam so meno na juda sum ye ne Bernard Dada Dombote haso fufo womo legend etumi twetwe nkomo chese sena nema ese kosto nyani kakra ono aboa club ne pen ne mu ne namfofo bibiri na ewo eye Kotokofa kache enti the first say oye hasini no esi ne hu kwan se momfa yonko ewo na sa yonko ne nam so mani okopie mu ewo makache o se mi bi etwa mu kwa no wetimi konkodenden boa ma nema tia koye de masofok na so hwese ne mesi kosto amobɔ nyom na ema ye de kro no krato no so na hasofok o mantimi anka bia ma ne nei se ne namfo eye Kotoko na wakudi o machi a esi den ana omhoro no esre eni abasa.
We build a relationship one day. Only the face. Because we found to train. We found to meet friend. You will be a better friend. no she will be so friend of the yama.
Intimate was here, Nancy, Oba retirement. Who did you go for since and how did you ask for one?
Did you perform? Did you do a man as a coach? Your friends were FM. Also, at times, they just give me money. And I mean, it's money in the America. And American, I send you music family. Me friend. And yes, sir. So, Mom favor they don't know what's going. I am American. Mom Catania, Madia, one friend from the founding Ghana to account on a way. Now, we vow university. Money the no.
Money be in your chair, they just Adam force a kitina, Okokotoko, Koyas Adia. Omo bomb coordination man. And only family that then from copy partners. Well, India has born the Mashef Ghana football pass in Makosha. See Bernard Dada Domboti and I didn't come on Etienne Sabijano. You can't place a omo eyomoyam some house of food party Bernard Domboti on a Timijina corner. Bitu corner kick no, next year Pumusi Surudu. Paneti ba otimi fa ade to ne boso na wabɔ ne sei kama na wahye go na so hwese ne mesi kɔ so wiase mu nipa enyaye ana afin so kwa no nipa kwa ne nam ne so ema Moses ontimi ndu kena nti hwese ne ma esi kɔ so na se nipa ha adwene pa nti Bernard ya na wanya abotre na afia hwese ne ma besi akɔ but yenkwe mu Bechem United na me ditumi srebo kra na Bechem United for wo so any has of folk ewo MTN FA Cup akensi ba ko a eso mo de tentam so na omutimi peja Frank ne gira kunkun former captain Edma Bechem United your friend Asante Agyemang isi akan e o mota enye ne yenom no we ye mota yekuru na ne nkomode aban so gidi pass ne former team Bechem United wo mo ebeji MTN FA Cup na fi
team na ya de ana FA Cup so no ya ye bi pen e wo Cape Coast ye share wo ko eje peja trophy no nti me gidi se o mo ne across of ko Kumase no so no history bit masa make bio sada no ye bit masa left cup no bio
say ata legacy most of my players no more they can see be better time so ha can part of nintia Ghana ho na
ka part of that year me ba Ghana no and holidays kakra me ba be home family enti no ata legacy no wa he niam bebre me pese me left from ata legacy from 2009 I kobo Pope John Paul tournament or Italy and Oliver Atta ede me koye ede starting me dreams ebe come true enti no enya bad ata legacy no ye niam power Ghana enti no sada no obi amra no me de omra me hwebi e wa Accra Sports Stadium
boy enkomo e sen na besi akọ wo hwe sa players mo internationally accepted players mo agimudin a mo kan bo mo de sa kins kese na boss no mo tai ne sen na sen na besi akọ
but I didn't say ye pese ye hodu ata legacy no ema no ejina ema ne ye krabehwe ema obi a wiase fa na nyina nya Ghana nko wiase fa na nyina obi ahu se ata legacy no obon homodin no produce players enti no players be free Ghana hanoma bebo any foreign based players no beba bebo no obenya akwanya ne obi no atwa pictures obenya akwanya ne bi no ma yede akasa obehunu binum one on one said ohunu TV so bi kwa ohunu ne da no obetimanya akwanya ne nipa ne bi yede akasa
the former captain of Bechem United Asante Agyemang si account mota and attending cancel de komo eja no MTN FA Cup no bibia betwema 26th of June and asa Kings in Has any Bechem United de betting time so at legacy enso akofa Casio trade ball e aba one more the legacy of stars and eba whereas nema easy course na asa Kings in efie de ya and eba so e wa Accra Sports Studio mesewa omodin ada se obetia petiket ni betia santo se be asa Casio trade ball stars eba no enya asem keto akra e wo sa Kings kese betia ba so e wa Accra Sports Studio mo se be de na mo be san ma public no kwanya mo ne sa place ye be ade bayo mo ne mo keka no etiminya interactions betia boa ema niama etia koyi edi amomti no Casio trade ball fieda ana beba so wa Crash Sports Stadium anopa na hyehyɛ so Queen so etimi afiase we so na megina na me de nenso nkoma me de brɛwo ewa wekensim no etimi asi kyɛn so ma me senwuma koni amiensa wo me bo miska dwetrie me na no penso ye de nkomo no bae 1xbet. I've always told you that betting is better than sakawa. Bet here. In Tasma we change so try before and udi ni before. Mr. Sika, you do your light bill, you do your water bill, you do your school fees, you fame trap bet, and yes, idea also betting ashi. Bet with money that you can afford to lose. Now open bet there and run 1xbet. Afi Jeffas Health Limited. One day do a betting sabwa infection bia can be no a proper wahrawa no more bomb ultimately in Chiniche. Jeffas air do bakwa. Oko heba shops ne pharmaceutical shops in the ma unsa ebitimi akabi afi sedimo gel and roll-on almost the ultimate air pain relieving gel anaba kwa shama main market unsa bekabi temanso enye na hokra mesel gel ise usisi udonku baby bia ote ya obia no unya sedimo gel and roll-on fast so etu ya na sisi home na ebo amanyema etime koye de ma obetia from 020-898-6731 na on sedimo gel and roll-on yentwetwe nkomo yemwa na unsanka product TV na niama ento ye inform apomodon se wemu ene sponsors na tutu to ne twetwe twa mu gina chiri emena no penso dia wakensi hu sempan sa kan timi jawo bidin the Enoch Kwasi Wolanyo Wallace agudie catch back up na mgina mu of course evidence based presentation timi jawo ewade entina ni ma onye okese nyu fe bi ni da so ni fan ko bi ni da so the act of being a good guest is to not say goodbye.